Hello. We're doing God of War. I guess I'll do this one. That should be the most stuff. And I will save over. I guess this one. Hey, Thanator, what's up, dude? This will actually be kind of interesting to me, because I haven't done a new game with the new Kratos skin, so seeing more of his facial expressions is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of the cutscenes with young Kratos, actually. I'd kind of forgotten about it. I wasn't expecting that to actually be the case. I'm happy it is, though. Trey's all grown up.
Hungry?
Yeah, I'll never forget the day this came out, for good and bad reasons. Ha, nice.
What's next?
Oh. The storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
One of my best friends died, either a couple days before or on that day. Which really sucked, because I know he would have loved this game. Yeah. All good, man. You didn't know. I could have said that I didn't want to talk about it if I didn't want to, but it's fine. It's definitely been a life-changing time for me, though. Made this game's emotional parts hit real hard, since a lot of this has to deal with
Need help?
grief and letting go of things and all that stuff. Dealing with the struggle of losing someone you really care about, but not having it make you give up.
Ready?
But it will make this game that much more special in my heart always. And I will enjoy it
I hope
for
Henry
him
got some
in
sleep.
spirit.
Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him. Hear that?
Yes.
I sure hope so.
Is it hurt?
He really wasn't in a good place at the time.
The state is not far.
Well, I like to think that all that stress that he was dealing with is just nothing he has to worry about anymore. So. Anyway.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Father! Got you!
Hey, and I don't lose the cape this time.
Gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Yeah, dude.
Up there! I see! Look out! The tree!
Super hyped for this.
That was too close. Coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you.
I'm losing my grip here! Oh, Father!
I have you. Hold tight.
It's definitely the most hyped game I've ever been hyped for, pretty much. After 2018, I was just like absolutely begging for more of this stuff. I needed more.
Please don't make me do this!
Yeah, dude. They really stepped things up, as far as I'm concerned. I think it could be argued that 2018 is a stronger story, but other than that, I feel like everything is better in this.
We made it.
Let us go.
Yeah, I mean, no real surprise though, right?
Up.
Elden Ring is incredible, and the FromSoft community is gigantic.
Sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
And unfortunately,
Keep
the
hoping
God
she'll
of
let it
War
go.
community is
You saved
divided
her
on
life.
these new
I
games.
killed her
So.
son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the story feels a little rushed in this one, but like gameplay, a lot
I
of
guess
the
killing
writing.
Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never
I
stopped
mean, as
snowing
much
after
as I
that
don't
day.
really like Ironwood that much, I think it
it's
does
ever
do
gonna
good
get
for
better.
the story and
Someday.
stuff. Ironwood just
The
needs to be
worst is still ahead of
shorter, or
us.
like maybe interrupted with
We
some
must be strong.
Kratos gameplay or something. It's just too long. It would have been sick if they had actually taken the time to do a trilogy and then there's like a whole game devoted to raiding Asgard. That would have been pretty awesome.
I got it.
But you know, this game is very ambitious and does a lot, so I try not to be like, oh man, I wish games would do more. Because it's like, dude, the time it must have taken to do just this is just insanity. Yeah, the horrors of Ironwood. Yeah, that's
Well,
one
good
where I'll be
indeed.
skipping all the cutscenes. Buzz through that. I actually might turn down the
Go on,
difficulty.
girls.
Wait, can you switch off? Give me God of War and then back? I'm not sure if you can actually. Yeah, you can't go back. Yeah, shit. Wow. Whatever.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir!
Let's see.
You okay,
I need
boy?
to change these two. This is X, and this is triangle, I believe is how I want that. Oops, I went too far. Okay. See if I can. What are you doing? Alright, I don't remember canceling right now, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll just play the game. I did enough to figure out how I want to play the game again.
It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too.
No, Fenrir.
Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. What? Too big?
Yeah, and not to mention there's like a zillion of them too. It's kind of like God of War to God of 1 to 2. Though I guess in God of War 1 it's like 2 bosses or something. It's like 2 or 3. The God of War 2 has like a zillion bosses.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
Even just regular enemy encounters I feel are better in this. I actually prefer this one. I do really like the Greek games combat, but I find this one to feel more like impactful. Like the close quarters, like up close and personal kind of combat. I really like that. I wouldn't mind zooming out a little more, but
you can let go now.
I feel like it has more depth to it. Maybe that's just because I am able to use it better. I don't know. I feel like as much as I like the Greek ones, I don't tend to use all the moves and find a lot of them not super good. Like they're cool, but they're more for like flashy combo mads or something. They're not necessarily always super great to use. Huh, yeah. I really like 3. I think 3 is the greatest of the Greek saga, easily. Combat is definitely a different thing, though. Much more of the raw hack and slash than this is. Like, you can still call this a hack and slash, but it feels more poignant than God of War Greek, where it's really like hack and slashy.
We train.
Especially on the lower difficulties. On higher difficulties, it gets pretty technical. You have to be pretty on your toes, doing the right things. But the combat
It's the
flow of
middle of
this
the
I just
night.
find to be a lot more engaging,
Night
I
does not
guess.
stop our enemies.
3
Why?
and really the Greek saga in general is more of like a power fantasy
What for?
type game. You're just like
Drinking
super
is all we
strong, you
ever
fight
do,
all
ever.
kinds of big
It's not
groups of
enough.
enemies and stuff.
We can't hide forever.
This one feels more like
We do
almost
not
like a
hide.
fighting game.
Prepare for a fight for which we
Like
are
Soul
not ready.
Calibur or something.
Although
Time is running out. The prophecy says
Definitely not
Neverwinter
exactly
leads
like
to
that, but
Ragnarok.
it feels more
War is
kind
coming.
of that style.
Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
Yeah, I'd imagine that.
I don't want to fight
That
anyone.
would,
I just want
give
answers.
a bias. That's one thing that I find interesting, that I don't have a bias towards the Greek saga since I grew up on it.
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
Do not what Mother wanted.
My very first introduction was the first game very soon after it came out. And it was like the coolest thing I had ever seen, and I thought the graphics were like the most insane thing ever, and of course at the time it kind of was, so.
Look,
Especially the cutscenes in the first game,
I
like
have a moment
holy.
alone with Fenrir before I bury him.
I watched the cutscenes in the first game and I'm like, whoa. These aren't really all that good now, are they? Of course they were, though. It's just like right here, this game and its gameplay looks 10 times better than the cutscenes in God of War 1. Which is just amazing how far games have come. And the way they tell the stories, because the Greek saga had completely different storytelling to this. And this is just so much more personal. Yeah, and it's a very short amount of time, especially when you think about the grand scheme of things. We've
Well,
barely been playing and
Recognize
making
that
video
Gower
games.
expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
Yeah.
The wolf is gone.
Oh no, not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I think the first one was 2005, right?
All right, brother.
Just about 20 years.
Good night then.
It's actually pretty ridiculous that that game came out in 2005. Insane. Way ahead of its time. And snow's still on the fur. It's kind of silly.
Kratos?
No, I just, I think the Slim has a pretty big storage in general, but I usually
Are you
delete
joining me?
and reinstall games. And a lot of my games are on disc, so.
Faye.
Are you ready?
That guy still have the Blades of
You walk as
Chaos.
though Ymir himself sits atop your
I don't have
shoulders.
the axe,
This is
but
your hunt.
yeah, the blades.
I will follow.
Very well.
I was seeing if I could take off the cloak.
Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer.
Hmm.
Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt a predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The
Kratos
sick
too
wolf we
scary.
found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
So I've kept this game on my hard drive.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility.
So I
If we
didn't
have
have to
the power
re-download
to
it.
limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
What I really want to know about the Fae and Kratos relationship is, how does Kratos think that she's immortal? Actually, I think I've gone over this discussion, because
Gonna make me pick that one up?
the last Spartan, God of War 2, or no, yeah, in God of War 2 was just immortal and he fought Kratos.
Good
And
boy.
the dude was brutal. That's one of the harder fights in the game. So, I guess they're immortals who can stand up to Kratos to a point where he wouldn't be
This
like,
way.
what are you? Never mind, I just forgot that I've thought about that before.
Ray! Ray!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Brother?
Yeah, it ended in a stalemate, but still, someone who can stalemate with Kratos, I would definitely be suspicious. I suppose it can be accepted, but
Where's
I'd
Atreus?
definitely be like,
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
It cannot be far.
Kratos is, especially at that point, after God of War 3. Well, maybe that's actually why, is that, like, he's not exactly in his prime or anything. It's kind of like dealing with all the stuff that happened in Greece.
Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
He crawled through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Suppose it's a kind of tricky
The bad old
subject. I
days
just,
in
like,
Greece?
it.
No.
I guess that would be a nice thing to have, like, definitive for Kratos
Tell me
to,
something.
You
have,
don't
like,
mean
a
to say
note
you're
on it.
talking to ghosts again, brother?
like,
No.
oh, she fought
But
well,
it is
but
something more than
I
memory.
fought mortals that strong before, so I don't know, some kind of note about it. I wasn't fighting her with my full force.
Use your words, brother.
I don't know.
The tracks stop here.
There's definitely some face stuff I would have liked a little more
And we're
information
not
on,
alone.
especially with how much Kratos cared about her. I'm really this strong? Holy shit.
Blasted raiders.
They should not be this close.
Can I change my armor?
We should check on protection.
Yeah, I can. How do I control everything? Oh, I'm wearing all Black Bear stuff. I thought I'd be wearing different stuff. No, just black bear, I guess. It's just that strong. Go with my runic build, maybe? Berserker gloves, and then spirit belts. But I do like the black bear armor, so I'm gonna make this look like that. So it's fun.
Dave, there's a tree up ahead, yeah?
And that should reduce my strength a bit.
Well?
You were right. The stave is broken.
Explains our trespassers. What happened here?
So I don't really need to be like doing loot and stuff, right?
Brother, back there. A dead animal. A struggle?
We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, we may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him. Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is about that prophecy.
Clearly don't really need
Just
it.
because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good.
Good old Mimir.
Bloody
Still pretty strong.
All right, where's that trail gone?
Oops. Need to remember that that's the thing. I might actually do the Glory of Sparta. No, that's a ton of stats, isn't it? It's the Sorrow of Sparta that I want. Let's see what level 1 gear does. Will I just, like, get bodied in one hit? I just want to see what happens. I don't know how bad it is to be this much low level, because what did I lose? Where's my overall level? Yeah, I'm overall level 8 still. I mean, that's still pretty quick.
Left side, brother! More raiders!
Too many for a
Yeah, I
scouting
kind of
party.
like that actually.
They must have a camp nearby.
Lets me still get
I
to
know what you're
combo a
thinking,
bit.
brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So
I'm not
he
doing
keeps telling
burdens
me.
though. No burdens for me. I'll do
Torches.
this though.
And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, where we are going, I'm sure we can find a
No,
quiet
that's way
way
too
in.
much. Not being able to roll. Fuck me.
Or you
I could
do
put on
that.
armor and then put on burdens. Actually, there's an idea. What if I did do that? Because I have a bunch of... Oh, this won't even work anymore. Ah, that's too bad, too. That's a good one. Yeah, and then I don't get any of my cool stuff from these if I put on the burdens, too. But not being able to roll, I don't know. Yeah, I bet. Level 1 all burdens against Na is one of like the hardest things to do. Oops, I don't want that one. Extra cooldown. I think I'll go level 1 gear with things
These the
instead
raiders
of
you rescued
burdens.
the wolves from.
No. They have not been here long.
I think that'll be more fun for me. Having to not roll is just frustrating. Especially right now when I'm not like in the game. If I'd like just recently been playing the game a bunch, maybe I'd consider it more. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens if I do that. Right now I feel like I'm at pretty good damage, but we can try making the handles level 1 too. Definitely losing some stats here. I like Shatterstar, but I guess Aspis would be the right one, right? Or Dauntless again. I like Dauntless a lot. That's good. Yeah, okay. Actually I need to look at the amulet again. That might have made, yeah, the Berserker's engraving is useless now. We have like no cooldown anymore. Brutal.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper
That
in.
might be a little more tanky than I want, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, someone got in the bear's way. Fire from above! That one's got a sling. Look out, brother!
Oops. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm a terrible shot.
Fire from above!
Actually gonna switch these real quick. That should be X and this should be triangle, I think. Will feel better. don't think I do like that. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to change that back on the grips. I feel like that makes everything a bit too much health. Where's the Berserkers one? I guess it doesn't matter. Berserkers engraving. Yeah. What was I using? Valkyrie shards could be fun. Probably we'll do the 9 realms grips. Strength, runes, fierce immolation. That one's pretty good too, but I think I'm gonna go 9 realms. Hey, Dimitri, welcome. I am doing quite well. Thanks for asking. How you doing? I see.
Atreus, are you here?
More health about?
Well, that's for the best. Let's find a
Go
way
for
out.
some more health.
Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
Do you think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to hell. You know the lad.
All right.
Atreus, where are you?
Well, we found the bear, or he found us. Or he seems angry.
I just tapped square to try and get Atreus to do arrows. Oh, I forgot which of these things I was using. Oh shit. Oh, that's a phase change. That's fine.
Oh, you've done it now, bear.
I love that.
Stops again.
Man, dude. No, don't kill. Damn.
Brother!
That was pretty reckless, though. And Rusty.
Hit him before he stops again! Grab him! He's looking shaky, brother!
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting the wrong button to do the flame whip. No, unfortunately the checkpoints are not removed. They should be, but they're not. Makes no damaging Thor really annoying. And Heimdall, holy crap, no damaging Heimdall is so annoying. It saves checkpoints at like every time you hit him with a spear at the beginning. So if you get hit in between spear throws, you have to start over. Well, I mean you do anyways, it's just you have to like go all the way back, you can't just restart the fight.
First, focus, heal.
So I'd always make a save right before a boss. That is the most annoying thing about no damaging Baldur in 2018, and why I never did it. It's because if you mess up on that, you gotta go back to boating out of the world serpent. It's so dumb.
Not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry. And scared. I remember running. There was a bear. Charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
Something stuck in my
I
teeth
didn't know
and
I
it's
could do
really
that.
annoying.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your
Yeah,
training.
boy. Thorpe.
Do not know the reach of your abilities. You will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself.
This one is way better than Marvel Thor. Marvel Thor is kind of funny in the first movie. There are funny parts in the third one. but I don't know how much Thor is actually part of that.
So, are we going to discuss?
But Thor is one of my least favorite Marvel characters. Wait, can I not change the appearance? Ah, that's lame. I don't want him to have the scars.
A bear?
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Are we?
Not now.
Oh well.
We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
I guess they
So you're
shouldn't say
blaming me?
Marvel Thor is
I am
one of my
not
least
blaming
favorite
you,
Marvel
Therese.
characters, because at this
Well,
point,
tell
Marvel
your voice.
characters are like extreme dog water, and Thor actually looks pretty good compared to them. But pre-Infinity War, Thor is one of my least favorites.
Now!
Brother! Get up! Brother!
I didn't see that guy down there.
Say the word, Father.
Now!
Bigger! Left leg!
Oops. Man. I keep hitting the wrong button. Ah.
Get up, brother!
I'm trying to do things that I shouldn't be trying to do. Yeah, pretty much the same for me. I haven't watched anything pretty much since the Endgame. Endgame ruined Marvel for the most part, and then it got even worse
Say the word, Father.
somehow. And now they keep on wanting my... Why can't I stun this guy?
You okay?
Ow. That was weird.
Fire on your leg! So, lad, besides your gift of language
Yeah, I'm
and
still
hearing
taking
teacher's
pretty heavy
thoughts,
damage.
are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like a Wimbledon, perhaps. Seen my share.
Probably Iron Man.
Oh, I recognize where we are.
Yeah, that makes sense. Iron Man's pretty awesome.
What's with all the blood?
Yours,
I like
Atreus.
Hulk,
Or any
but
prey
I
you
don't
might
really
be
care
dragging,
much
I
for
suppose.
the more
Not sure that
recent
makes me
Hulk
feel any
portrayal.
better.
Like, I normally like Hulk, but I don't really care that much for the portrayal that they have in the new ones. Yeah, MCU.
This one.
Iron Man is definitely the best. Spider-Man is cool, but he's, like, as far as MCU, he's sort of not really, because it's Sony, but I don't know. Yeah. Spider-Man is pretty cool.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
I liked the first Ant-Man. I thought that was
What?
pretty fun, but the other
What can we
ones,
do?
especially Quantumania, are like
Nothing.
awful terribleness.
Nature will take its course.
Also, hey, Hater, what's up?
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Oh.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Some of the best cartoons are the shortest ones, unfortunately.
Incoming fire up above! Incoming fire! Behind you!
I'm kind of forgetting to use it right. Man, I am bad at aiming. And my camera feels really sluggish. I don't know if that's like...
A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all
Maybe I
night.
did that so I wouldn't
Must have been
overshoot,
inside
but
the
man, that
sleeve when I
feels bad.
fixed it.
Yeah, I mean, if She-Hulk doesn't turn you off, I don't know what will.
Sometimes I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
Yeah, after Endgame, definitely that's where I got most of my disinterest was after that. There is some cool stuff in No Way Home, but
Hey,
that
Savannah.
felt like kind of a disaster to me too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Eternals sounded pretty awful.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I
Laid
suppose.
some chaos on the
You've
wall.
seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
Well,
How
I've
can
got
you
him on
feel
my
tired
back.
when you never sleep?
There are other
funny.
kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older.
Oops.
Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, the Marvel universe was getting kind of exhausting to keep track of. And deal with the, like, mediocre to bad writing.
What was that?
The ball!
Like, somehow that, what was the 10 rings guy? He had the arm gauntlets with the 10 rings or something. That, like, managed to assassinate its own main character within the first movie.
Can I come in?
Who are you?
I have meat.
You would not find me good company.
No.
And Kratos looks menacing over
I'm
there.
sure we'll find lots to talk about.
Young Kratos. Yeah, Star Wars is also really sad. Yeah, the Kenobi show was a disaster. Oh man. And people defend it. Blah. You know, they're like, no, you see, when Obi-Wan hid Leia under his cloak in the enemy base, it totally wasn't stupid at all. It made so much sense. You see, they would never expect to be infiltrated.
Nice place.
So the security is garbage. I like the one lady who like grabs the stormtrooper's head and just like pushes it and the guy falls down. Boy. Such a good quotable scene.
You could have told me before I poured. Why are you here? Just being polite.
I did find it very odd the first time watching this that he didn't drink. It's like, oh, that's odd. Interesting. Wonder what's going on with that.
You seem like a calm and
Hey,
reasonable
Feet, what's up,
person.
dude?
Are you? A calm and reasonable
My
person.
day is very good.
If the moment calls for calm.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
Ooh, got a pool, dude. Nice. I like the detail that the crows are tattoos on his arms here. I missed that my first playthrough. My brother noticed it and pointed it out to me.
Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones.
And he
I
knows
think
where
we
the
all
stool
have a
is
better
because the
idea
birds
of
hide
who we're
out
dealing with.
inside. So he just goes straight to
Now, what you did to his boys.
Show me your butthole.
Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure.
No.
But he had his uses and now he's gone because of you. You follow me?
Odin is like Aurora Borealis.
You have a debt.
This time of year.
You're no fun anymore.
Contained entirely within your kitchen. Kratos is like, yes. Odin's like, can I see it? Kratos is like, no.
How about peace?
Right. That's crazy that Kratos wouldn't accept a deal
How
from a
does
god.
peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay
Especially
home,
with everything we
kick
know
up
about
your
Odin.
feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Oh.
We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
So angry.
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself?
Smartest head
See that we
alive.
all want the same thing? All right,
So condescending.
here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex.
Esteemed retired god of
Keep
war.
Freya
Smartest
off your
head.
back.
His grandsons are useless.
Your boy safe.
What a jerk.
That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
Yeah, right, hater.
No.
Don't take all day.
About time.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
That was for Baldur. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about.
I did not seek that fight with your brother. And I don't care.
Oh shit. I'm too rusty.
You insult me holding back like this.
Oh, I don't get my axe.
Can't fight without your axe, coward. You're fucking hopeless. You spit on my son's memory. I can't believe they lost to you. That's all? You will finally show it.
Kaboom.
You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah.
Then you know what I'm capable of.
Alright, I forgot that was a prompt. It's reading chat.
Show me!
Right in the gun.
Now we gotta fight! Look at you, trying to remember your old moves.
What do you mean try?
How were you ever a god of war?
Oh shit. Oops.
Was hoping to see your blade.
Let me see. I missed something here. Yeah.
How were you ever a god of war?
Crap. Frickin' annihilating things. What the? What's that?
Let me see the monster!
Oh. Whoa! What was that? What are the animations doing?
Stop holding back! What? Now we're talking!
Yeah, dude, Valhalla is amazing. Oh yeah, I have the Blade of Olympus Rage. I could use that. I have it equipped. Totally
Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old stiff. If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting right. You should be better than this!
well, so should you.
No way my boy fell to this! Show me first! Fucking luck? Did my sons die to my fucking luck? Dumbass!
You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
Yeah, I didn't look at anything in here.
Say when we're done.
Barely even watched YouTube videos on my subscription channel.
I'm not leaving.
Oftentimes with games like this, like Elden Ring, I unsubscribed to a few channels because I knew that they would be showing boss fights that I wouldn't get to. Yumi God of War. Oh wait, no, you're talking to someone. No reason to ask me what difficulty I'm playing on, it says in the corner.
This is your movie! You put him last, even in death. The fuck you say?
Oh yeah, Valhalla, yeah, I couldn't beat that on Mastery yet.
He died of the wounds you gave him.
It's too hard. I've gone to Tyr a good few times, but I've never been able to beat him.
This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war. You started this. I will end it. This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings.
Damn. Yeah, I tried mastery for a long time, but then I like wanted to actually progress through it, so I put it down to mastery. Or mastery, the other one.
This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings. This is the foreign god that left the Culver. Clever won't beat me.
Good shit.
This is the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen. Let the god of war out! Let me see him!
Oops. I can block it. I forgot.
Where's the love of the fight?
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy.
Alright, see you later.
Plans for him.
Have a good one. Yeah, Bloodborne Hanger's taken off. He's at his
There
train
he is.
stop.
There's the god of war.
Man, you guys been chatting it up. I missed
Consider
a whole
your blood debt
bunch of
paid.
conversation.
Be seeing ya.
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos! It's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. And we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on, then. Ain't a long walk.
I have not played Red Dead 2.
You must check on Atreus.
I don't remember if
Well, good
either of
to
my
see you
brothers have it
making new
physical, but maybe one
Ain't
day I'll
that
play
me
it.
on there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever
I
sure
know
you
it's a
were
really
listening.
good game, but I don't know
At
if it's
least
really
it
my
was
style.
good to see the axe hold their own. Kind of the point.
I mean, I know pretty much
All
the whole
set.
game.
This'll get
Well,
you
no,
home.
that's a lie. I don't know that much. I know that Arthur dies.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny.
He plays John
If you got
Marston at the
Aesir
end.
at your door, then I reckon your protection stays busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking.
Come to my home.
Oh yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in? Nothing. That's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
And the blades are on the wall now. The proper
Brother!
ones.
I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Show me. Gather your things.
Why is it telling me there's new stuff? I don't have new things. Those are new? The heck?
Are you ready? Go.
Are you ready? I am ready. I am climbing. Climb away. I saw a funny thing about Red Dead 2 where you can watch a guy do a magic trick and he tells you to shoot a bullet at him and he'll catch it. And if you use explosive bullets, it will explode the guy's head,
It'll be easier
but
to
he'll
explain
live.
once we're there.
So he just walks around with an
Joe didn't
exploded
say
head
anything
talking
else
about
other
how
than
the magic
outside.
trick worked, even
Yeah.
though he totally got
He
his
said he
head
doesn't
blown
care
off.
about Jotunheim anymore.
I thought that was
That the
pretty
giants
funny.
can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, here's the bridge. Gonna need another path.
Why would you come out this way alone?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Whoa.
Focus!
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours. You see something down there? Whoa! Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
fast.
Oh yeah. All the Asgard. Mista!
Jimmy Brooks.
It's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
Can you work me out? I don't think it matters though. I got all the goodies. And then some.
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
Ooh, a pen.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well,
Frickin'
for a dead
$500
man,
pen,
Odin
damn,
seemed
dude.
pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So,
Enough.
Do I have to go through here? I guess so.
look out!
Well, they returned from the dead rather swiftly, didn't they?
I thought Dutch was a bad guy.
That
I guess
pillar wasn't in
my
the way
guess
last
too.
time I came. Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants, so he'd be on our side if we find it. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
Yeah. Okay. I guess him and Micah just don't get along or something. They're both bad or something.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Can't imagine what the
I
lads
don't know
found,
much about it.
but he says he has evidence.
I just know like
Come this
that
far.
Arthur dies of lung cancer or whatever. And Dutch is a bad guy.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
And John Marston can't swim.
Too late.
Father, use your blades. Burn them. Incoming! Right side!
Watch the fire!
Good little encounter there. That was fun.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish.
This is a fun cue.
Decline.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that.
That's too bad.
Yet another grisly scene.
Nice shot, Kratos. Or Atreus. What was it that I was thinking about this? There's some thought I had about this cutscene.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning. Oh no! Brother! Brother! A stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator. Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Took a lot of damage from that. Oh, is my shield not actually broken?
Bloody chaos it. Fimbulwinter, Freya, the raiders, Stornodin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Actually, my chinchilla has passed away. But it's okay, he was super old. He lived a long life. That's okay, dude. He lived a long and hopefully happy
Father,
life.
the shield Mom gave you.
Thor
For
damaged
chinchilla, he was very
Now.
old.
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
Perhaps. Later.
Like at
Come on,
best,
we can get it this
chinchillas
way.
live like 20 years, and he was at like 15 plus or something. Can't remember exactly how old he was, but he was on his way anyways, so
Okay.
that's good.
You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? Are the panel on the left be their origin, and the panel on the right be their fate?
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is here, but the shrine is just on the other side.
First, I need 2 packs. No, I do need the blades first. And I axe.
That should help. There we go. Come on.
What kind of dog is it? Peppa and the other one. Ozzy. Oh, right, yeah. You've told me about your bulldogs, right?
You watching?
Pets can be pretty expensive and quite a responsibility too. Yeah.
Well, that's new.
I wasn't responsible for my first pets. I was a terrible pet owner.
Come on.
I was okay with the gerbils we had,
I don't
but
think he's waiting.
I was really bad with the chinchilla, especially since that's like a kind of exotic pet. I had no idea how to like raise it and stuff.
What is this, lad?
That's nice.
Where are we?
Somewhere only
Having
giants
a
were meant to
yard,
see.
a good yard for the
These
dogs.
shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
You have 2 private
There
houses?
they are,
Dang.
chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Oh, yeah, what do you mean they go
Not
flying?
totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the
Like,
moon.
on an
Then,
airplane?
The moon blocks out
Like
the sun.
taking them on an airplane?
Total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that.
Oh.
Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up
That's
somewhere all this
interesting.
time?
We are back to ifs.
Do you know
Enough.
why they
Wait.
gave him
We are
land?
going home.
Wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Did he like do something like a thing? I don't know, some community service or something? Or like serve or
What
something?
is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
Okay. Nice.
That's
Man,
giant
must be
craftsmanship.
a pretty well-liked
You've been to
painter, I
Jotunheim
suppose.
again?
No, I found it in one
Other
of the other
things
shrines.
work very differently
Other
out there.
shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. but we can never figure out exactly.
We?
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me.
Nice.
Look,
Yeah, that's how you get
I
around a
talked him into it.
three-story rule.
It
Just
wasn't
make a
his
basement.
idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds
Yeah.
like a mine, aye.
Definitely not.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tears and Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
No, hasn't Georgia
way.
been
Lad,
part of
even
like
if
a
we
ton of
consider
different
looking
things?
for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Ah, I can smashing two things for fun and profit.
I
Lovely.
thought I had to go that way. But I do not. Oops. What is the way to go here?
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Danger on the left! Brother, there's no blocking without your shield!
I still think it's a weapon. Oh shit.
Ah, it's a fine mess.
Yeah, Georgia has like gone through so many hands. From what I understand, anyways.
Brother, there's no blocking without your shield!
Stalin was from Georgia? Interesting. I never knew that. I always thought he was like pure Russian.
Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to
Yes.
walk his own
I
path.
want him to be
You
obedient.
don't want him walking away from you. Then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open realm travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
I suppose that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Someone from the country wouldn't want to rule like that. Or you'd hope not, anyways.
Over here.
You hope they want what's best for the country.
I live and breathe. Is that Atreus?
Yeah, right.
It's been
Hitler's from
so
Austria
long.
and Germany.
How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're
Barack
still your favorite
Obama was
dwarves,
from
right?
Hawaii.
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in
Yeah,
all
it's
the
called,
9
like,
realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that
Karkfall
way.
or something, right?
Not
Or
looking at anyone in
Sakarkfall or
particular.
something like that.
Wait, after that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms until you
The
can figure
native
out your next
name.
moves. Nearly there.
Can't remember exactly what it was.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Hogan's
I
eyes.
have no
You
idea
really
where
can't beat the
Obama was
view if
born.
you're
I don't
into
know if it
shimmering
was ever
gray
actually
voids.
revealed. It was either Kenya or Hawaii.
We have
Or
a
at
plan
least
to
that's
talk
where
to
his
you about,
parents were
actually.
from.
Intriguing. Come
That's
in.
one of the
Come in.
things that is sketchy
now,
about
if you
him.
would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait.
I don't know how
You're
he
not
got
gonna wipe your
elected.
feet, are you?
Barack Obama.
Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need
I don't
is your
remember
help getting
ever
to Svartalfheim so we
hearing
can
that
try
there
and
was
rescue Tyr.
conclusive evidence where he was born.
Alive? I mean,
I
that's...
remember Kenya and Hawaii being two of the things.
It's okay.
But Hawaii
Told
is
him everything.
technically America, so.
Everything?
You aided my son and disobey me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe.
Somebody else, please speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud. And why haven't you opened the way
Yeah,
already,
I think
man?
that it was
Well, to
Hawaii
be frank,
is
there was
where
something we needed your help with.
his parents were from or something, apparently.
The Holder
But,
brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
yeah, I don't know.
That's it precisely.
Not so
We've had
bad.
Hawaii for a while, I think.
How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me the happened
Let's
to
see
him?
here.
He's too damn tall now.
1893, maybe?
That,
Is that what it's
I
telling me?
blame you. Now, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
The
he's trying.
Kamehameha
Believe me.
dynasty was the reigning
All right, let's
monarchy
clear
of the
you
Hawaii
fuckers up
Kingdom
before you go off gallivanting.
in 1795. Wow, Kamehameha dynasty, that is amazing.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I
In the
guess
meanwhile,
Kamehameha, maybe
how
is
about
how
I
it's
fix
supposed
you
to
up
be
with
said
something
in
to
Hawaii.
get you by?
Kamehameha is Goku's freaking beam attack. It's just.
Found some items you left behind.
I don't know, but
Tossed
that
them
was
in
like
the
a
chest.
Hawaii thing.
What would you do without?
I'm gonna go look around.
Incredible.
Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready. This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it.
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head.
I have to like look more into the Hawaii stuff.
So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
Find that
He's
pretty
imprisoned
funny.
in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
Kamehameha
Realm's
Dynasty.
full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
No, I haven't
He's a
seen
cousin of
that.
ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues.
It's,
Should have access to all
did he
kinds
do it on
of information
purpose?
on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your feed, don't you?
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
Huh.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock,
Genius.
do the touching.
Oh, this would be the
Yeah, look
part
that up
requiring
later.
my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Throw me at him horns first.
Rascal just eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. I need to adjust. There! That should do it.
And I just
See?
start hammering
No
on the door.
permanent
It's
Oh,
like,
so
"Ooh."
you permanent damage, you wee fuck! Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Yeah. Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
How much of a joke, Brock? Just physically abused him.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note.
Come on,
I'll figure something out, but
Kratos, you didn't
first...
need to bust
Come
Sindri's
on.
balls at
Let me
every
show you how
chance he
it
gets.
works.
Like, Sindri is so helpful, and Kratos just doesn't give him the time of day ever.
Okay. Aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right. Then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Do you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Oh, that's one animation cancel. Definitely can't remember how to do them anymore. Not the ones I used to know well, anyways.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm. use his boat. I can just get it free.
There we go. There's one.
Careful, lad.
Why are these things so bad?
Right, left flank.
Nista!
Good. Dead.
Red's on the left.
See Atreus' arrow go into its head at like the last second. Actually looked really cool.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
It's like barely
Atreus.
noticeable.
You dropped your guard.
I got the boat free though. We can head
I
through
was
these
just
channels
trying to
when
do
you're ready.
like you can do like some weird animation cancels if you do the right movements. Kinda like that one. That was not a great one, but like that one. Yeah, see? No axe. That's what I was trying to do. But there's some weirder ones you can do that I can't remember quite how to do right anymore. Welcome back.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here.
Yeah, I've noticed you come and go pretty
And never talked
often
about
at times.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curbed that notion.
I
What your
guess
mother
they're
did
still
before
over.
we
What
met
the hell?
was her business.
Did you ever ask?
It's weird, the boat like glitched out for a second there.
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say,
Woman.
guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river. And then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Like how Kratos just deflects that by saying that Faye did the fishing.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The
I don't have
smell
any
is making my
cousins.
eyes burn.
Oh,
You know,
that's
it
weird.
is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
Not sure I even understand how that happened. Well, yeah, I guess that just means that your mom and dad's brothers
only
and
we were in
sister
Midgard.
also,
That water'd be frozen
brother
in a
and or
second.
sister or whatever, also have mad kids. Huh.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever
Ah,
declared
yeah, older
allegiance outright.
cousins, I see. I gotcha.
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh boy, Grims are gonna be fun. Most of my cousins are older too. I probably have a few cousins my age, but I don't interact with a lot of my distant family.
Watch your left!
Right side! Incoming!
Go!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Let's see, my first older brother is 2.5 years. Then my next brother is, I think, 5-ish. A little under 5, or a little over 5. And then my eldest brother is 12 years older or something. I can never remember how old my oldest brother is.
Right side!
Oops, I didn't mean to do throw, I meant to do the runic shit. Oh shit, wait, feet, you're 14? I thought you were like 15 or 16.
On your left!
Right side! Father! Fucking knee!
Left side, brother!
Oh shit.
Nista!
Oh, this is a fine mess.
Hey, nice dude. I have a feeling you probably won't like it better than Ragnarok, but it's still a good game. Lots of fun. Just based on what you've said about not liking God of War 3 as much and stuff like that.
Behind you, father!
Tried so hard. Yeah, Souls games can be a little tricky to get into. You have to find a build that works for you. That's really the thing. You gotta find a weapon and build style you like. If you're not satisfied with the build and weapons you're using, it's gonna sour the experience.
What's your left? Behind you, incoming!
Nah, I just gotta be more careful. I'm being super reckless. I'm barely, like, using my brain. Just, like, fighting without really thinking much about it.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Bothered. Right, that's
Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear
I know
far
you mean
more
if you don't talk
gaseous
again
in
before his
nature.
birthday.
Observe the
The way you
geysers.
said it, it's like,
Observe the
we don't
aforementioned
ever
aroma.
meet again.
These effects were present before in some form, but now
Yeah,
there's new
I think you
extremity
guys
to them.
will probably meet again. Ooh, nice dog. Oh man, I wanted to do the blade. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. And you're 14 and you already don't really celebrate your birthdays? Damn. I didn't get that way until I was in like my mid-20s.
Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Huh.
Left side! Incoming!
Shit.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
I don't know, see, I feel like you shouldn't be thinking that way until you're in like your 20s or 30s. You get gifts and stuff, like, I don't know. I still like Christmas and stuff.
Did they cap those geysers?
I still have like a birthday party, but it's just like
I
less
think we need to get that wheel moving.
super
The water doesn't reach.
than it used to be, I guess. I still have a get together with my buddies. My mom makes a special dinner. I don't eat cake and ice cream so much anymore though, because sugar is like too much for me now.
Those things are everywhere.
It's a miracle I'm not a diabetic. All the monster I used to drink.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Yeah, sugar's brutal, dude.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
I used to be a wicked monster and energy drink addict.
It seems, Atreus, you
No, I
intend
just
to
drink
recruit
coffee.
Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to
Put
keep our options
very
open.
little sugar in compared to what's in
Let's
those.
just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here.
Other
Exploring
than
a
that,
new
I don't
realm.
really eat too much sugar.
Maybe
I like gummy
we could
candies
just try to enjoy
though.
the warmth.
Like fruit gummies.
Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. You did it! Let's see what it dropped.
You could become a professional speed eater, maybe.
Father, up there.
Thanks, Atreus, for spoiling the puzzle that I was deeply invested in. Kid never shuts up.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
How do you like basketball?
Brother, that
There you
groom's
go.
found a perch on high.
Oops. I see. Are you good at basketball, though?
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
I see. Athletic. Pretty much any sport, really. 6'3" at 14? Holy, dude. Become a freaking football player. I mean, American football. Could be like a... Well, actually, I guess basketball is probably really good at 6'3", Jesus. Well, I need to do this.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will
Yeah,
turn the
I
wheel.
get it too, Atreus. Do you think Kratos
Nice
is a
one.
dummy? Frickin' kids these days.
Can you see anything from that block?
5'6", that's not that short. You're only a little bit shorter than I am. I'm like 5'7" or 5'8".
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands.
Bump your head
giant
on
stuff,
doorways and stuff.
Maybe about what it
Especially
was
at
like
your
to
age.
fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long.
Right,
Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as
I
myself.
just went the wrong way.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Oh yeah, like chairs and stuff. Yeah. That's crazy, dude. 6'3" at 14. Wild. I knew a pretty big kid around that age, though. Or when he was that age, he was like,
That
he had
earthquake
like,
earlier.
he looked like an
Think there will
adult.
be another
he had
one?
like a beard
It's
and stuff.
unlikely, but
Not like a
geological
beard, but like
disturbances
facial
tend to be
hair and stuff.
unpredictable.
If the
Kid looked like he
geysers
should have been in
and
high school.
smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye. Might
They
be onto
nicknamed him
something, lad.
Caveman because
Atreus.
of how much older he looked. It's pretty funny.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Six sideburns.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves!
Early facial hair is annoying.
Oh,
Once it actually like
they're,
grows in, I don't mind it,
running
but
away.
yeah, when you have like the light amounts of hair, like the onset of puberty hair.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why held that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is
I was
everybody
gonna
hiding?
say you're describing like an Irishman or something.
Hey, could we talk to you for?
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Poor Fiend.
Hendrik,
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back
I
here at
always-
least once before
Well,
Ragnarok.
I've mostly been a skinny twig kid, but I've kind of bulked up now.
If these cobblestones could
Even
talk,
borderline kind of fat. Not really.
then they'd have
but
mouths.
For me. For what I'm used
Filthy,
to.
disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage
I have
of
100
certain
kilos.
material.
I don't know what that is, but at 6'3",
Structural
you're definitely
sensitivity
going to
to
be
sonic
weighing quite a
vibrations has
bit.
been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
220.
thanks for finally trying it.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew.
Yeah,
There.
YouTube censorship is pretty weird.
Take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say ski off.
And they see that you said you lost 10, not how much you needed to lose.
Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlers in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
This is a fighting mess.
YT is a mess.
You okay?
Okay, one thing I think I will switch out is my shield. I'm gonna get that back. Or use one I like more, anyways. Use Thomas.
Okay, so Sterling,
Atreus, this way.
Best of luck.
it seems like Nidavellir's locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Did he catch
Odin's
his
occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But if there aren't any guards patrolling, we're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and they
This
may
way.
think-
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this
Yeah,
song.
having guests is
That alarm
tiring.
was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
I don't
Well, we
like
both know
having
that's
guests.
not true. Derlin's got no friends. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
One sec. Alright, I'm here.
I wish to hear.
Hey!
Hey! How does he even know? How does he know Mimir's the head? No one told him that. I guess he just recognized him.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
Makes a very good
beautiful.
point there.
Thanks, Sindri.
He shouldn't
It is
be
beautiful,
sorry.
isn't
He
it?
should be
It's
thankful.
also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long
Alright,
as your
Theo.
heart desires the locations your
Have a
father
good
and
one,
you
dude.
decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Thanks for stopping by
but
and
a
watching.
beautiful compass. Now
Nice
scamper off.
chatting. Have a good night. Oh yeah, it's probably decently late for you, huh? Notice, oh yeah, it's Wednesday for me today, right? Wednesday for you was yesterday.
Go. The boat cannot be far.
Huh. Really, or Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Yeah, I can get a refill. Yeah, you guys are pretty decently close.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Peace out, dude. Have a good night. I don't know if I'll be streaming a whole lot longer anyways.
Checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
I might actually,
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Yeah, I used to be kind of like that.
So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
I think I'll go dock over here and
Mimir,
end
you
the stream.
really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Yeah, I like to get up in the morning and sit out in the sun if I can. That's what got me into waking up earlier. Plus, I used to have really bad sleeping problems. I was like borderline insomniac. But I think I'm gonna call that here, and we'll do this all on the next stream. Yeah, I've never had sleep paralysis. That usually comes from like lucid dreaming from what I understand. And I've never been able to do that actively. Usually once I start lucid dreaming I wake up because I guess it like makes me think that I'm dreaming. I lucid dream by accident. Not commonly, but not super infrequently. I usually have like what feels like a 30-minute or so lucid dream before waking up, if I have them. Yeah, I think I know where that goes. I'm surprised I actually had a super lucid dream where I needed to pee, and I woke up needing to pee really bad afterwards. But I'm surprised the peeing in the dream didn't result in me peeing myself in real life. But, yeah, I'm gonna call it now, so, yeah. I've had some dreams like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. So I'll catch you next time, dude. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace out.